Hello, my name is Mateo Vasquez, and today I'll be taking you through the wonderful world of IT. Today's topic is...
This video's topic is the maintenance stage of IT development. This follows installation. The maintenance stage basically covers maintenance till the phasing out of the IT device and starting a new one, which also covers IT support, anything like that. It's a pretty simple phase, but it's basically the phase where you're actually running the program. So, there are four types of maintenance, and yeah, this image is quite old, but it was the best chart I could find to demonstrate what still is relatively the same for maintenance. There's adaptive, perfective, corrective, and preventive maintenance, and each one of them has an entirely different function, with perfective being the primary type of maintenance that is undergone in, well, and basically every single type of product that's made, not just IT. These cover all different types of development. Adaptive maintenance is the first type of maintenance, and it's adapting from one hardware model to another. It's upgrading your computer, basically moving from poor hardware to more advanced hardware. And to do this, usually there has to be a little bit of change in coding, especially if the operating system software has been adapted as well, just to make sure that it still functions. That would be adaptive maintenance, making sure you can operate on newer equipment and machinery. It's important when you're upgrading a office or anything like that. Perfective maintenance is updating the software to have new features. Basically, I got this image of an updated Mozilla Firefox because it kind of demonstrates the point. You need to just, well, update, upgrading everything so that you have more tools, more features. It does its job better. People are like, hey, I need this new feature now, and you add it on. That's the whole point of perfective maintenance. A lot of this happens primarily when you're upgrading office suites, anything like that, without having to actually go to a new product. Most of the time is spent on perfective maintenance, particularly in non-IT solutions, but this also has it as well. Corrective maintenance. This is more apparent in IT than the other type of maintenance. It's fixing it because it broke. Debugging, fixing software, making sure that glitches are removed, any type of complaints that keep occurring may eventually go through corrective maintenance. Make sure everything works and make sure that no new issues are going to pop up and that the old issues are taken care of. Leaving us to the final type of maintenance, preventive maintenance. This is, if it ain't broke, fix it anyway. Basically, preventive maintenance is making sure that what may become an issue down the road doesn't. Fix the problem before it actually occurs saves a lot of time and effort when it occurs, because otherwise you have to cancel things, shut things down, spend time running through. Now the business has issues with actually being able to use it. And this is probably the least done because it requires the most forethought. Usually, if you can think that far ahead, you'll have fixed it in your original design, and it requires a whole lot of revisiting and rethinking about problems that may be starting to occur but haven't actually occurred. It requires more intensive time by the IT developments for less gain too. So usually this is kept to more of a minimum. Then there's the support phase. Well, yeah, it's IT support. When you go right onto it, most type of tech will have problems once in a while, and you'll need to call up someone or just talk with your support group or whatever. And this is what this phase does. Make sure the product works and make sure that everyday people who use it have the ability to be able to solve major issues and report major issues if they occur. Once this is all done, we finally have the phase-out phase. The phase-out phase is, well, essentially upgrading the system once again. It's reached its peak, and this would be the old system right here. It's going to go away, and we're going to replace it with a shiny new thing right here. So the phase-out is the very last stage of IT development because it's the end of the IT program. There you go. It's gone. We have something entirely new, and it's basically the installation phase in reverse. Yeah, just thinking instead of having it as the new system, it's the old system. And that about covers it. These are my references. Once again, most of my information comes from the book by Stuart Gray, and the rest is my images. Okay.
Well, that's all I've got to say for now. So, until next time, bye.